Hey everyone, welcome to Toys of Primus, and to continue on with this month of Ghostbuster reviews, I'm going to unbox the Ghostbusters Fright features Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and Slimer here. Now, I'm recording in a different video mode, so hopefully that will eliminate any like out of focusing issues I might have or run into. I hope that resolves my out of focus issues that I have with the previous videos. But anyways, let's see. Oh, so far the camera's not going out of focus. That's good. On the back of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, it says a skyscraper-sized specter. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is big, sticky, and anything but sweet. And on the back of the Slimer one, it says floating green and made of ectoplasm. Slimer is a slimy thorn in the sides of the Ghostbusters, which is pretty accurate. Alright, so let's take these awesome ghosts outside of the packaging and take a look at them. Alright, so here is the Ghostbusters Fright features Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and Slimer. And I gotta say, after messing around with each figure, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is my favorite one out of the two. I love his Fright feature. It seems like a lot of fun. For Slimer's Fright feature here, it's kind of, it's okay. It's okay. But for articulation on Slimer here, he has about 2 points of articulation, one for each arm. So you can move the right arm and the left arm up and down like that. They don't seem to go back any further. But those are also kind of part of the Fright feature, I guess. And on the back, there's the button to activate the Fright feature. So I'll show that off right now. Let's see, I'll turn off the rotating base first. Move Stay Puft back and push the button on the back so you can see what he does right now. There we go. So you can see the body of Slimer kind of elevates off the base a little bit, as well as the top of the jaw also elevates, and the bottom portion of the jaw just completely folds down, revealing his spine and rib cage there. But I like how on the bottom of the base, when you elevate him, it has like that slime detail on it, which is a nice touch. But yeah, that's Slimer's Fright feature. Looks really fun to play around with. And I'll compare the size with the rest of the Ghostbusters in the background there, in both their normal mode and their Fright feature mode. Because if you notice, he gets a little bit taller in his Fright feature mode. So for Stay Puft, the only articulation in this mode is his head, I would say. It does rotate a full 360. And to activate his Fright feature, you just squeeze his legs together and watch how amazing this is. Dope! that just rotated right out of my hands. I got butterfingers today. But yeah, that's to get it back in his normal mode. And let's see, if I hold this leg with one hand and then I'll just activate it with the other hand. There we go. That's what he does. And he's much taller. Oh yeah, he's definitely taller than Slimer, which makes a lot of sense. So if you look on the amount of detail there on Stay Puft, he has some of the mini Stay Puft Marshmallow Men kind of like all, I guess, just stuck in there, or either makes it look like they're forming together to make the big Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And I'm not sure if that's supposed to resemble his spine, but I guess you could use your imagination. And there's some more Stay Puft Marshmallow Man up in there too, in the torso. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, I love this Fright feature toy of Stay Puft. Definitely a fun one. Really glad I decided to buy this one. There we go. Activated again so you guys can see. Alright, so let's do a size comparison. And both, let's see, push that down completely. Push down on the top portion of his head, then close the jaw. Make sure that snaps into place. So, let's see. Let's compare it with Egon and Winston here. So, Stay Puft. So, okay, the Ghostbusters are definitely bigger than Slimer when he's in that mode. As for Stay Puft here, yeah, they're about a hair taller than Stay Puft. Alright, so let's compare them again, but after I activate the Fright feature mode. Here we go, and we'll do that for Stay Puft here. Okay. Now let's compare the sizes again. Next to Slimer and Stay Puft, and... ooh. Can't really tell. Slimer is almost the same height as Ghostbusters in that mode. Alright, now as for Stay Puft here, oh yeah, Stay Puft definitely bigger. See if I could move my camera up a little bit so you can see the top of that. There we go. So, a lot of fun with these Fright feature figures, mainly the ghost toys, or ghost characters I should say, since the Ghostbusters themselves don't really have any Fright features except for the ghost toys that they come with. That's supposed to be the Fright feature part of the Ghostbuster toys, because they have, I guess, some fun amount of playability to them. But for these guys, for Stay Puft and Slimer, oh yeah, I'm really glad that I bought them. At least Stay Puft, he's my favorite one, because I love that Fright feature mode. Matter of fact, I love it so much, I'm going to do it one more time. There we go. And I'll just activate that again. Oh man, I love that. Alright guys, so that's it for the Ghostbusters Fright features, Slimer and Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I would say Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is the better purchase of the two. But, you know, if you are a big Ghostbuster fan, then obviously you're going to want to have Slimer in there as part of your collection. And his Fright feature figure, or his Fright feature, his Fright feature activation is kind of cool too. But, I don't know, it's just the way that they have the button placed, because if you notice, they have the button placed right there. And, I don't know, it seems like... I mean, if the button was on the base to activate the whole thing, maybe that would have been a tad bit better, but just the fact that you have to hold on to that part while this part lifts up at the same time and, you know, activates everything else with the mouth and everything. So, here, I'll show that off again. And the jaw, that snaps into place, like that. So, yeah, see, like, because you have to have your finger or your hand on that part, and... yeah, because you're kind of holding that part down as it elevates. So, yeah, I don't know. If the button was placed somewhere else, I think that would have been a bit better. But it's still a cool Slimer figure for any Ghostbuster fan out there. And definitely a fun set to have. Alright, so thanks for watching this video review for these Ghostbuster Fright feature figures. I have some more Ghostbuster unboxings to do for some Kenner figures. I'm going to do 2 ghosts from the Kenner line, and then I'm going to do the Ecto one from the Fright feature line. Alright, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay awesome.